So the Jews thought there were two Messiahs coming once each. Jesus said, no, there's one Messiah coming twice. And this is how they arrived at that, and how Jesus was a most unlike candidate to be the Messiah of his time. For example, and I document all this, going back before Christ, Palestine was invaded, and they were slaughtering the Jews. I mean, some of the historical accounts say the bodies of Jews were stacked up 20 feet tall. That's 2 stories high, all over Israel. They were being slaughtered. And the Jewish soldiers and the lay people were walking away from the Jewish leaders. Why? Now think, they were telling them, hang in there, sacrifice, give your lives. Why? Because the Messiah is coming and he's going to die for you. They go, wow, that's quite exciting. Does he have a grandfather clause? No, I'm serious. And so they thought, this is not worth dying for, a dying Messiah. So they started to walk away. So if there's any two people in history that learned how to survive through adjustment, it's the Armenians and the Jews, and they adjusted. And I document this. This is what they started to teach, that the first Messiah, the suffering Messiah, was who? Not the son of Joseph, but Israel. You say, what? Yeah. Many Jewish leaders would teach that today, that the Jews, Israel's the suffering Messiah. They say, look at our history. Look at all the suffering we've been through. This is why one Jewish leader a number of years ago on television blamed the Holocaust, the killing of 6 million Jewish people, on the Gentiles, because he said, God took the sins of you Gentiles and placed them upon the Jews and sacrificed 6 million for your forgiveness. So they taught that the Jews themselves were the first Messiah. Now the second Messiah, who would be the son of David, would now be the one coming, would be the reigning political Messiah, who would drive out of all Jerusalem, Israel, the hated usurpers, and rule the world from Jerusalem. And they did this to give hope to the soldiers to be able to fight on. Well, when it came to the time of Christ, do you see why they couldn't understand him? Jesus said, I came to die. I've got to go to Jerusalem. I'm going to be beaten and persecuted, killed and buried. No, you can't go there. They will kill you. Jesus don't understand. I'm going to be killed and buried and raised from the dead. But whenever Christ mentioned the resurrection, they couldn't understand him. Why? Because to the Jew, the Messiah could not die. He was a reigning Messiah, the son of David. And remember it said, is it now? They were getting impatient with Jesus. Say, look, get your act together. I'm being reverent. Get your act together. Is it now that you're going to set up your kingdom? Were they thinking of a suffering Messiah? No, a reigning political Messiah. Lord, can we reign in your right hand? They didn't ask if they could suffer. See, their whole concept was a reigning political Messiah. Jesus said, I came to die.